This expanse stretches as far as the eye can see, and we're going to clear all this netherrack, and we're going to do that. If that guy will get out of the way, we're going to do that with TNT dupers on flying machines. The problem is we need 15 blocks of space, otherwise they will blow themselves up. So I tried to clear some. I cleared a little bit. I cleared 1 block deep, just in this little part here, and that was 2 picks that I went through to do that. We need a better strategy. I think we have a plan. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Cortez, what have you been up to for the last few days? Well, I'm glad you asked. I have been super duper busy. I've been over at the World Tree buying shulker boxes and getting all stocked up. I finally colour-coded a few of them. And I've been gathering resources. I've been filling up all of these boxes. I've done all of this just recently. And that is all for one big project. Because I'm doing something I haven't really done before. I am recording 2 completely different Minecraft episodes simultaneously. And both of them here in the Diamond Society. And all those resources in the shulker boxes are for the other project. We're going to be doing something less grandiose today, but still very important. Because to be blasting out all that netherrack over in the nether, we need TNT. Now, Curly Mally, who I'm doing this with, has a witch farm, but he recently used all his TNT, all his gunpowder, and I have next to nothing. All my gunpowder I got buying from his shop. So I think it's time we built a creeper farm. And I want to build it in my tower, and needless to say, there is next to no room left. So I think I've got 2 options, and we are going to go all the way down into the bowels of the tower for me to show you the first option. So the first option, we need to go underground, and I still got to fix up this area down here. It's still a bit of a labyrinth, but we're over at my big pumpkin and melon farm, mostly pumpkin farm, and this is the way I go. I want to see if I've actually sealed off the entry point to the cave system that I've built on top of here. There's caves here, and I haven't really gone looking through them, but I think, yes, here we go. So somewhere around here is what I'm looking for. And I have gotten completely lost, and now I'm in my mine, which is not where I want to be. Let me find my way back. I think I came from up there somewhere. Okay, I think what has happened is when I built my big pumpkin farm here, I sealed off the passage, but I reckon if I did a little bit of digging in this direction, I might be able to find it again. Aha! I think we're here. Let's hope it's all lit up. Let's get the sword out just in case. Yes, this seems very familiar. Is this the way? I think so. Okay, now the reason I'm taking you into all these caves... Aha, here it is. This is kind of what I was looking for. Check this out. I have a zombie spawner that I've never used because these are useless. But with 1.13 coming along soon, that is going to be my trident farm. I'm going to drown those zombies and get lovely tridents. And you can see I haven't explored much beyond here, but why have I brought you down here for a creeper farm? Well, the best thing to do with a creeper farm is to build it at a very low level because you get more spawns that way. The problem is, underneath my tower is a giant ravine, so I don't really... scary. Don't be doing that to me, mate. There's a big ravine here, there's lots of passages, but mostly the ravine. I don't feel like lighting up that whole thing. Hey! Idiot. So if I build a creeper farm down here and I AFK down here, basically mobs are going to fill up in this ravine that I can't be bothered lighting up. So maybe building one at a low level isn't such a great idea, and I'm lost again. Now the other option that springs to mind is something that I had planned right from the beginning when I built my two iron golem farms, the one up there and the one down there, and I decided this would be the level of my item sorter. The plan had always been to have a bit of a ceiling at about this level, and then the space between the item sorter and that iron farm would be a mob farm. One of the flushing mob systems where it pushes them all off in water, and I wanted to divert them all to drop down the tube with the iron golem, so it'd be really dangerous. Like if a skeleton took a shot at the iron golem and hit a creeper, there could be big explosions down in my villager trading hall. But I thought it would be funny to watch the place blow up if that's what happened. But I don't think I want to go for a flushing mob system now. I kind of abandoned the idea completely because my villagers breed so fast. I didn't want to be AFKing here in the tower at all, because I didn't want them just overflowing and causing lag for other people on the server. But I think if I made a creeper farm up there, I think I'm just far enough away from it. Like I spend most of my time in the item sorter here, that they'll be spawning and dropping down, and I wouldn't really need to AFK. And even if it wasn't a very big space, it should still get some spawns, and I'm high enough up here that the caves aren't really lighting up. I think I'm just out of distance for them to... Oh, not completely out of distance, but maybe the ravine won't be loading in. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to build a little creeper farm about the size of the iron golem farm, just up there. I'm not going to bring him down too low because I've gotten so used to having a really nice high ceiling here that I kind of want to keep it. But we're going to go get my kitty cats that are still sitting next to my chest way over there in the distance. And we're going to see if we can get some creepers spawning. It is far from complete, but the skeleton of my new creeper farm is up there, and it's barely noticeable. It doesn't take up very much room at all, which could be a bad thing because it's so far up in the sky. We're not going to get nearly as many spawns as all the way down on the ground, but I have built one of these kitty creeper farms at ground level before, and it worked just fine. So hopefully, if I get enough spawns up there to mean that the farm's viable, I can make a little AFK point right at the very top of my tower, so absolutely no caves are loaded in, and we can get some gunpowder. It's just a matter of me AFKing for 8 hours, and I'll get enough. Hopefully, but let's get up there and have a look. Now, the simplest design to do with these creeper farms where they just run away from the cat is to put the cat right in the center of the room, and then they just run off to the edges. But I couldn't do that because I got the tube. I got the glass tube that the golems are falling down, and I'm terrified that a golem is going to spawn up there as I'm right near the edge, and the wild spawning golems don't like me, and he will give me a good old whack, and there's lava all the way down there. Oh, and just a little side note, I tested it out on creative. I was worried that creepers would fall down there, hit the lava, and their drop would be broken, and then they'd fall through the lava and they wouldn't be on fire anymore after that, and they would survive. But no, the lava doesn't seem to stop their fall damage, so they do die. At least on creative they die. So here's the plan. I've got 3 of these levels, and because I couldn't put the kitty in the middle, it means I have to have 4 kittens on each level, right in the corner here, which is a lot of kittens, and that's why I've only built 3 levels. But so he'll sit here, and then there's another 6 blocks to this gap right on the edge, and the creepers will run away from cats up to 6 blocks. So where this little drop is here, I'll just have a bunch of trapdoors so the creepers will think that's a solid block and run off there. And the odd chance they run right across the top, because the trapdoor does stick out a bit, they'll just see the other cat and they'll run away again. And the same thing if they're dropping from one of the ones above and they come down here and land on the edge of that trapdoor and start walking off, they'll just see the cat and run off again. And I'm going to have water streams to push them off into the center here. And I will stop the water streams with a fence gate. Don't fall on me, Golem. That would be awful. So I'll just have fence gates right in the end here. And the golems will be able to fall straight through them, but they will stop the water. And then what else do I have to think about? Oh yes, well the golems can't actually get stuck on this farm because there's nothing to break their fall. There's only 2 high gaps here, so the golems will still drop straight down. And also need to figure out the carpet because we don't want spiders spawning in here because they'll be stuck forever. So we need to put carpet in enough spaces because spiders will spawn in a 3x3 area like that. So as long as I've got one bit of carpet in every 3x3 area, that'll stop them. But I'm pretty sure trapdoors count as a block, a spawnable block for them. So I have to be wary of that as well when I'm building this. So I'm going to go put all the trapdoors in, a lot of trapdoors. I brought a lot of wood because I got to put trapdoors all along the ceiling here as well, so only creepers and spiders can spawn. And yeah, I'll do all that and I will bring you back. So this is the design I came up with for the carpet. I've got 8 pieces of carpet in each quadrant here, and like I maybe could have done it with 7, but then it wouldn't have been symmetrical, and I wanted it to be symmetrical just so I could remember how to build it on each side. But I really like this because I got one where the cat's going to be, so nothing should really be spawning there anyway. And then I've got them all around the edges here because I was worried that if there were enough blocks right on the edge here that a spider would consider these air blocks as valid spawning areas. So like it would pick one of these blocks to spawn on, and yes, I can extend my legs over the hole, and I got a bad feeling that they would do that. Spiders are sneaky. I'm pretty sure they would. So now I've just got to get my 4, 8, 12 cats up to here, and all my kitties are over at the tree farm, which isn't far away, but I'm hoping that they will teleport to me, because if they don't, I'm in trouble. How am I going to get the cats up here? They better teleport to me. But anyway, I'm going to go fly over there and see if I can coax them over. Are you guys ready? No, there's another one. Stand up. So I don't have... Oh, another one. No, still don't have... was it 12 cats? Don't have 12. But that's okay because I wanted to keep all the different colours, and if I put them up in the creeper farm, I've sort of lost them. So let's get as many of you guys over there as we can, and we'll breed a few more little kitty cats. And yeah, come on. Are you going to teleport, guys? Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, no, they're all here. They're all here. I'm the dopey one. I was about to call you guys dopey. You guys are so smart. So proud of you. Come on, kitties. Don't let Backup scare you. He's a pussycat as well. Alright, let's bring 4 little kitty cats with me. And we'll run up there and see if you follow. It's a long way, guys. Please follow. It's not too bad. Where are you going, baby? Stop running away. Just sit. We're definitely missing cats. Are you ready to breed again? You are. Breed with that one. Make a black cat. Black cat, come on. Black. Yes! Aren't you the cutest little thing? Yes, you are. Okay, so we're going to leave the black one there. You're probably going to follow me, aren't you? Get off that chest, will you? So the problem I'm having is they're teleporting to the wrong level. Oh, don't fall down in the lava, guys. Come on. So, yeah, like I got one little baby up here, but the rest of them, they keep appearing on that bottom level and they're not coming up any higher. So, this could be a problem. Come on, someone. Come. Yes, got one. Okay. Looks like this is just going to be trying over and over again until we get them where we want them. At least if I can get them up here, I can drop them down to the next level. Well, there was a pretty easy solution for that in the end. Like, all the cats were appearing on this bottom level, so all I had to do was make little staircases up to the next level, and we've got them all in. It's done. Now is another big-ish sort of job. I've got to put trapdoors all along the ceilings, and then open all these ones up and put my water streams in, and then we're ready for testing. Here we go. See you, mate. And another. Is that all? I thought there'd be more because as soon as I came down here, 4 of them came down in one big group together. So I think they're tending to spawn in clumps. But yeah, only 2 at that time. And this is why I don't trust testing things on creative. They're not dying. This is going to be a problem. I probably should have set up some redstone lamps up in the farm so I could turn off the spawning, but I can't do that. So we are going to have to get in there and do something. Okay, so I've shut the lava off, and it turns out they are... the problem is they're just... Oh, this is risky. Please, no spawns. The problem is, and I'm getting block lag. This is not good. They're just not dropping from high enough. So they're not dying from fall damage. So later I will lower this whole thing down so they actually die from fall damage. But for the time being, and I can hear them landing above my head, I'm just going to set up some hopper mine carts with... Oh, I thought that might happen. I can't put 9 hopper mine carts here. I just want to put them down with magma blocks over the top so the creepers will die. But I've got to think up something else now. Alright, so I'm just going to try having hopper mine carts down each side with none in the middle, and that way they're not running into each other and knocking each other out of place. Those blocks! They're not getting sucked up. Okay. This isn't going to work. Well, I mean, it will work, but I don't want to be wasting iron and what is it? Gunpowder drops. Maybe if I just put hoppers down the middle here, so if a creeper's... Oh, there's landing above me still. Like, when they land, they'll walk around and they'll eventually get on the magma blocks. I think this will do for the time being until I get around to lowering everything down a bit more. Oh... That is a scary sight. Oh, no, wrong way. Now I've got to release them and see if this works. Release them, that is, without blowing up the whole thing. If one of these creepers explodes here, they are going to take out part of my trading hall, but they're also going to take out my wheat farm, the one with the minecart running around the tracks. Oh no, I think we might be safe. We'll just do this a couple of blocks at a time, and... yeah, hopefully no disasters. Alrighty guys, we're going to leave it right here for today. You know, I tried AFKing all the way up at the very top of my tower above the creeper farm. And I came back after about 40 minutes and I had 0 drops. I think the creepers might have been despawning or something before they were dying all the way down here in the bottom because they were so far away. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to have to rethink my AFK position. At the moment, it seems like the best place to stand is right here in my trading hall, which isn't too bad. At least it's safe from beasties, but I really do have to lower that a bit further because the sound of creepers dying in here keeps freaking me out. I don't like it. But anyway, guys, I am going to get going. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Cheers, guys. I'm Cortezerino. I will see you later.